talk to you. Thank you so much for finding my guests and bringing them back safely. I couldn't be more grateful. If something like that ever happens again, we'll be counting on you. Phew, I think it's time for a breather. Darn Gofan, getting me to bust my hump just because we're friends. Dot dot dot? So his name is Scott. Oh, okay. Wait, are those hearts I see in your eyes? Poor guy. They came to Amorca together, but they're clearly not leaving together. Isn't Scott engaged though? Like... Oh, you guys! I forgot to mention it before, but I wanted to thank you all for saving us. If you hadn't shown up, I'd be... Anyway, my girlfriend has been acting really weird ever since then. Her face is so red. Do you think she's okay? Your girlfriend's fine. Maybe you should be more worried about yourself. You know? I mean, he did kind of leave her in the lurch, so... Can't really blame her for falling for the dashing bracer who saved her from monsters. We had a quest. Oh, it's on the East Crossbell Highway. Okay. The last one was at Tangram Gate. So they wouldn't put another one there, right? Maybe it's just right outside of Amorica? Nope. Not outside of Amorica. Okay, so then maybe it is at Tangram Gate again. So we'll go there and we'll loop back to the city. After we talk to our friends. At the gate, of course. Noelle! There are countless ruins throughout Crossbell that haven't been secured simply because the commander decided it was pointless. Because of that, we still have no idea what the true purpose of Stargazer's Tower is, or if it's a potential threat. If we were given official permission, I would be more than happy to take a scouting unit to investigate places like Stargazer's Tower. But the commander claims missions like that are a waste of the CGS budget. Obviously, because he needs that money to throw extravagant and lavish parties. This should be enough to do the job. What are you up to, Deputy Commander? I just finished compiling our files on everything we know about Stargazer's Tower. Once the commander returns to the gate, I intend to make an appeal to organize a scouting unit. You sure you want to do that? This is the commander we're talking about. He'll probably shoot down your plan faster than you can explain. I'm well aware of the risks, Orlando. But even if that is the outcome, I'll begin to consider alternative approaches. Blackmail? Would blackmail be one of those alternative approaches? Perchance? I told you back in Mines, didn't I? If people like us give up, then that truly will be the end for this nation. With that in mind, I at least have to try, don't I? You're absolutely right. We're going to keep giving it our all, too, Deputy Commander Bales. Okay, good luck, have fun. Still no monster. This was 35, right? Oh, 30. We're not gonna open it. We shall heed the chest warnings from now on. Because the last time that we ignored them, we got pulverized by a bunch of gorillas. So, we're not gonna make that mistake again. Still no monster. What if the monster is on the ancient battlefield, now that that has finally opened up to us? Then we would be on the completely wrong path. We're still gonna loop back to the city, just in case. And if it's not there, we'll check the ancient battlefield. Oh, we found it, we found it. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. It's a daisy crab. It is a dancing crab. That is absolutely hilarious. We almost don't want to kill it. Can't be confused, can't be put to sleep, can't be poisoned, can't be petrified. Okie dokie. Huge crustacean that fights by spewing bubbles, causing various status abnormalities. Great. So, we can't do anything to it, but it can do everything to us. It can still be burned though. Blinded too. And weak to green. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, Randy! We really start to worry when Randy only does 1 damage. Can we just say? Was it green that they were weak to? Oh no! Teal has no CP! That might not be so bad. We need the other one to come forward too. Everybody dodge. That's so nice. Oh, that's not so nice. Randy, what is going on, buddy? First you only do 1 damage, and then you let them take out like 1/5 of your health in 1 shot. Please do more damage. Or don't. That's fine too. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This is really not good. This is not... Stats down is just like... minus attack speed. Minus defense and all that, right? It's not the same as Curia. We're kind of in a bad spot here. Null's elements, but it only works on him. Oh, for 3 turns. They are asleep for 3 turns. Okay, maybe... Petrify, sleep, faint. Where is just the regular... Oh, here it is. We want Ellie back. Because her turn comes up and she can heal, and then everybody will be, you know, healthy again, right? And then we bring back Tio. Wow, she got so much CP in just 1 turn. You know what? Maybe we summon Zeit. Actually, we could bring Randy back with us. Or do we summon Zeit first? Let's bring Randy back. Maybe we should have gone for Tio first, because then she could have brought everybody back. Oh, she does heal too. Okay, that's actually really nice. If we could just delay them both. Oh, thank you for dodging. Why? Why? Why is he only able to target this one? What is going on, Lloyd? Maybe Ellie and Lloyd. This probably would have been more effective if Lloyd had given everybody that strength bonus, but you know what? It is what it is. We can't plan that far ahead. That requires a level of foresight that we simply don't possess. Thank you, Zeit.
撃を開始します。情報を入手しました。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。やっと。甘いってろ。俺の番だな。
Oh, thank you.
はあ、クリムゾンゲーム。
Good job, good job.
私の番です。
Or maybe we should bring Ellie back? No, it's fine. She'll be fine, right?
よし。エニグマ、工藤、任せろ。
$148, $8.99. Okay, let's go for this guy. And do no damage. Oh boy. Ellie, maybe you could dodge in your sleep, you know? Or die in your sleep. That's fine too.
そんな。それ。
No experience for Ellie.
これが俺たちの力だ。
Well, that definitely could have gone better. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just go back to HQ. Let Ellie take a nap. We should have gone back to a bus stop, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, we're back at town anyway. Never mind. It's all good. It's really the Amorca Road part of the highway that extends forever. Well, actually, ain't it already past noon? Darn, looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade. A shame. I had heard rumors of Mishi riding in a car. Aw, Tio. Yeah, searching the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than I expected. Let's head back to the SSS and take a much-needed break. Yes, let's. Yeah, Ellie needs a nap. No such luck. The master of Crossbell and Waters still lurks somewhere out there. A fish so immense, no one's caught it before. But anyway, you should be able to find some other big ones, like the electric eel, and the demon catfish too. Interesting. If any of those strike your fancy, then you should try and catch them, Lloyd. Where are they, exactly? Alright, just leave us hanging. That's fine. Alright, let's get roasted by Michelle again. And Arios. Hey, I know you just got back, but could you give your favorite darling a bit of a hand? You see, I was just contacted by the Ardent branch in Remiferia. Is this about what I think it is? Very well, let's hear the details. We're listening. You don't need to worry about what happened. You've still got work to finish, right? Focus on completing your own tasks first. That's okay. We can listen and complete our tasks at the same time. Multitasking, it's called. Yikes, and I really wanted to give Arios the day off too. Little Shizuku's going to be so disappointed, isn't she? I mean, you could give him the day off. And he could say no. He could decline the request. Okay, Estelle and Joshua are still at the hospital. We're assuming nothing much has changed. Oh, it's you guys again. Alright, time for roasting. Finally, this tedious parade security is over. Being in a crowd that big is just as sweaty and claustrophobic as you'd expect it to be. Yeah, I bet. Thanks for taking care of it, though. Appreciate it, Randy. Anyway, I think I've earned me a nice rest. Are we on first name basis with them now? Since when? Oh, that reminds me. I thought I saw a familiar face in the bustle of the crowd. Might have just been my imagination. Surely they wouldn't have come to Crossbell without contacting me, right? Who? Other bracers? We're assuming. Maybe Kurt and the gang? Annalise? Oh, it's Tio! You're just the sweetest little angel, aren't you? I'm totally bushed from all this work. Wanna be a sweetheart and cure my fatigue for me? I am not aware of the proper procedure. Let me tell you then! A great, big, squishy hug will cure me of all my ailments. I will decline. Aww. Randy will hug you. Well, I missed my chance to eat, so I guess I'll just go get some food for a late lunch. I've really been craving Morgus's burgers a lot lately. Those things are addictive. Alright, good luck, have fun. We were hoping that Estelle and Joshua would have, taken Shizuku to the parade, but if they're all still at the hospital, it doesn't seem like it. Which is sad. Jingo, did you go to watch the parade? You customers tired? Then go on and buy something already. Buying stuff's the perfect pick-me-up. Can't argue with that. I'm finally done taking inventory. All in a day's work, I suppose. These anniversary festivals make taking inventory such a darn pain. Anyway, I'll have Jingo tend to the store while I go and grab some drinks over at Trinity. You gotta wonder who's actually running the business here. Oh, Wazi's back. Hello, Wazi. Can we sit next to you? We're, a little bit lost at the moment. There's a lot of scary looking people here, so we're like totally helpless. Do they not realize that, Wazi is the scariest of them all? Like... But now that you're here with us, Wazi, I know we'll be just fine. He looks a little annoyed. Oh, is that what you think? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm actually the... Wow! Oh my goodness! Wow, the fact that we and Wazi are like on the same brainwave? We don't know how we feel about it. We just don't. I'm actually the scariest one of them all. Sheesh, Wazi's a real lady killer, huh? Looks like I should take some notes. I may seem lax, but I'm actually far busier than you could imagine during the anniversary festival. Where were you, anyway? We came looking for you earlier, and you weren't here. It's a pity, but I won't be able to keep you company. Huh? Well, if it's you, Wazi, I suppose I'd let anything slide. Oh boy. Oh, how my heart aches for thee! Leave Wazzy alone, okay? I bet if it were Abbas, he'd say something like, Wazzy's word is absolute. Where is Abbas? For that matter. Okay, what about you? Are you here for Wazzy too? Just be careful you don't get hustled. Like we saw Wald at the festival, but we didn't see Wazzy anywhere. Are you guys going up to sing? There is that one guy who likes to rap. Uh-huh, no one's gonna stop me. Wald? Hey, you punk. Did I say you could bump into me? Seriously, Wald? Bullying children now? You dropped your wallet, moron. Get it together. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is my wallet. Sweet, thanks. What's he doing? Better that we stay out of it. Watch where you're going. Nearly drop-kicked you across the darn street. Wald actually doing a good deed. What alternate reality have we stepped into? Maybe there is a heart of gold beneath that, punk exterior. Not in here. Oh. Does Lloyd have anything? Alright, same thing as always. Belle is missing now too. Right, I'll leave the rest to you and Maria Belle. Would you look at the time? I'm going to be late to dinner with the mayor. I'm sorry, but I must take my leave. Yes, sir, you can count on us. Good luck, have fun. Maybe we'll see you there. Maybe Maria Belle is downstairs, terrorizing her employees. Aha! I can't believe you hand-delivered us some delicious snacks! I'm moved to tears by your kindness! I'm not so shallow that I wouldn't reward my beloved workers during the anniversary festival. So, how's the Orbital Network project proceeding? Do you have any updates? ... There goes the snacks! Not particularly. Yup, everything is A-okay here. You pigs are hiding something, aren't you? I'll give you 3 seconds to spit it out before I force it out of you. Wow. That was like a complete 180. We're terribly sorry. We'll tell you, just don't yell at us, please. Belle, about you tormenting your subordinates. Oh my, I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm tormenting my dear worker bees. Isn't that right? Of course, ma'am. The pay must be real good for them to put up with this. We happened to find a very interesting, inappropriate image on the Orbital Network. Do we want to know? I definitely should have reported it to Lady Maria Belle as soon as I found it. After all, it was a shot of her incredible figure in a swimsuit back during her school days. You're kidding. Was that one of Jonah's pranks? I do seem to recall him mentioning scattering bait. This may be what he meant. And that's how you guys caught Ren? Why would she care about that? Our systems detected a hacker running amok in the network yesterday evening. When we traced the connection, we discovered some interesting files. It's not like we were slacking off or anything. We were just trying to collect the hacker's data. Sure. Off we go to see Grace. Who is not here, although her photographer is. Who else have we not spoken to? The Hayworths, maybe? I mean, the car's here. We assume they're home. Or not? Should we go back to the Harbor District? Or the Administrative District? A client meeting. Yes, the food stalls that were hit had most of their proceeds stolen. We're lucky that the thieves were caught, but it still caused a mountain of issues for said stalls. We, from the Business Owners Association, would like to give those affected some sort of compensation for all their troubles. I see. Well, that sounds like a noble cause to me. I'd be happy to take your case. Aw, that's nice. Welcome to... Oh, it's Lloyd and the gang. What's up? We've had to keep all our ovens running at full capacity today. We weren't expecting even close to this many people. Turnout is honestly insane this year. Even the boss said this is the largest attendance he's seen in all his years. Okie dokie. We do want to go back to headquarters. Let Ellie take a nap. Yes? Lloyd Banning's here. I'm sorry, I know you're busy. Can I bother you for a minute? Sure, we were just wrapping up our break, so it's no bother at all. Is it something urgent? Yes, there's a man who's personally requesting the aid of the SSS. He's a traitor by the name of Harold Hayworth. We should have gone into the police station after all. Oh, he's an acquaintance of ours. What happened? You see... Oh no, was Colin kidnapped? I mean, close enough. His little boy wandered off while they were watching the parade together. Got it. Thanks for the heads up. Where can we find Mr. Hayworth? He's currently located at one of the benches near headquarters. I think it was by the water fountain. According to him, that was where he first lost sight of his son. Roger, we're heading there now. I'll let them know. Thanks. Oh wow. What's the matter, Lloyd? We've got a request from Mr. Hayworth. Apparently, his son went missing at some point during the parade. Oh no! Today's crowd is the largest yet. This is a serious issue. Ah, the classic missing kid at a festival mission. Yeah, seems like it. He's waiting for us by the water fountain near headquarters. He'll give us more details there. This is bad. First Ren, and now Colin? Okay, we did well on the missing tourists. Not sure how, since there weren't any quizzes on that one. There weren't any quizzes on that one, right? We don't remember complaining about any, so surely not. We actually managed to get bonus DP for this? How? We were so wrong on that. Those were all of them. Yes, okay. Maybe we were wrong about Michelin after all. Administrative district. But first, we go to the back alley? Oh, and maybe Kilika is back too. Ah, just my luck. This shop rarely sees many customers. But now, on the day I have other business to take care of, they come trickling in. Imelda doesn't seem to be in much of a selling mood today. The parade passed by Arc-en-Ciel a little while ago. Honestly, our patrons cleared out of here so fast, you'd think they were throwing Mira out into the streets. Oh, Kilika, hey! Was she always here? Was she here last time too, and we just completely bypassed her? We're so observant. Arc-en-Ciel's performance was truly spectacular. It left me at a loss for words, and I trust that you'll believe me when I say that's a rare occurrence indeed. I know the feeling. So, how did your business talks go? For now, I simply gave them my proposal, so it's a matter of whether or not they'll accept. An Arc-en-Ciel tour of Calvard, I don't doubt that it would be a resounding success were it to happen. I've put the idea out to them, so now it's simply a matter of how they respond. Alright, good luck, have fun. Wow, this place is packed. I'm pretty sure the show is scheduled to end before the parade though. I think most people's excitement from the performance hasn't worn down yet. I think it's safe to assume the theater will be congested for a while longer. Retreating is recommended. I would not like to risk bothering them. Guess we'll make ourselves scarce then. Honestly, with how many people there were watching the parade, and with Colin just being a little kid, why didn't his dad just like put him up on his shoulders or something? Then he could actually see what was happening, and he could keep track of him. Oh, hello? You came! Oh, thank Adios. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. If I heard correctly, you guys were watching the parade when you noticed your son had gone missing, right? That's right. I should have paid more attention. It's all my fault that he's... Oh, Colin! Sophia, please, we have to stay calm. I apologize, everyone. She's just worried. We lost sight of Colin roughly 3 hours ago. It happened when we were watching the parade pass through this district. Sophia noticed almost immediately. We both searched around this area as hard as we could, but to no avail. Things being the way they are, we had no choice but to call the CPD.
We appreciate it. You guys relying on us instead of the bracers?
I think that was a smart move, Mr. Hayworth. We should start searching immediately. Let's split up and each take a different district. Good idea. The rest of the force seems swamped, so it'll be up to us. We'll just have to decide how best to divide ourselves. That is the question. Well, however we split up, we can always keep in touch with our enigmas. Please, let me help as well. If I don't, who knows what might happen to... Sophia, it's going to be okay. I'm going to escort my wife home for the time being. We'll conduct a thorough search of the neighborhood once we've arrived. That will narrow down our list of places to search. Thanks. Everyone else will split up and conduct our own searches in the other districts. Now, Mr. Hayworth, do you have anything that might help us find him? A photo of him would work best. Oh, really? We actually had some taken during the festival. I have them here somewhere.
Is a picture of Ren gonna fall out of his wallet when he's looking for Collins, perhaps?
Harold pulled an envelope out of his coat pocket. Here we go.
3 pictures of Colin.
Oh, how cute. For a little boy, he has quite a pretty face.
Gets it from his father.
My sweet boy. Come now, dear. Let's get out of the heat and wait for Colin to come home. Who knows? He may be waiting for us now.
I mean, we were just there.
Harold, but what if it's happened again? It won't. It will never happen again. I swear it. Did they say again? I can only imagine what they must have been through before. Excuse us, the heat seems to have gotten to our heads. It's just, this is a lot to deal with. No, I completely understand. While you're here, do you have any of Colin's possessions on hand? Our police dog might be able to pick up his scent. Oh, of course. Would this work? It's a stuffed animal.
Aww.
Oh, a Mishy plush. We'll make sure to return it once he's found. Well, let's get a move on. As long as he's still in the city, he should be relatively safe. Leave it to us, Hayworth.
Why do we feel like that's foreshadowing right there?
Yes, of course. We can't thank you enough for your help.
That must be so hard on them. First Ren and now Colin.
Now, how do we want to do this? Oh, but before that, allow me...
We're summoning Zeit. So fast.
Zeit, mind giving us a hand? What a good boy. You may rest assured now that I've arrived.
Oh, Zeit.
Following the small child's scent will be as simple as taking an afternoon nap. Or so he says. Thanks, Zeit. Actually, how did he already know the details of the case?
Superhuman hearing, apparently.
Who knows? Guess we could just chalk that up to another one of this crazy wolf's quirks. Whatever the case, let's get back on topic. In a city as large as this, how should we divide ourselves up?
Why don't we all just, Zeit's the leader, we follow him.
I will accompany Zeit, obviously, as I am the only person who can understand him that would be for the best. Fair enough. I'll leave the mission with you then. Once sight finds the trail, follow it as far as you can. Roger. The rest of us will split up and search the different districts. I'll take care of the entertainment district, back alley, Central Square, Station Street, and West Street.
Isn't that the entire city? What's the rest of them gonna do?
Randy, you're in charge of East Street in the downtown district. And Ellie, you can check out the administrative and harbor districts. Sound good to you guys? Yes, but doesn't that give you a lot of ground to cover? Well, the administrative and harbor districts are both large and have a lot of traffic right now. The downtown district too, to an extent. My areas will be pretty easy to make my way through. I think it's a fair distribution of work. It makes sense when you put it that way. Alrighty, let's find ourselves a kid. We could use our enigmas to update each other on our progress as we go. Sound like a plan? Yep. If we are in agreement, then let us commence the search for Colin Hayworth. Let's see. So I'm responsible for investigating the entertainment district, back alley, Central Square, Station Street, and West Street. I have no idea where this kid could be, so I'll just have to search every location from top to bottom.
Really?
As for buildings, I'll just speak with the receptionist. Otherwise, this is going to take forever.
It's like he read our mind. So we don't have to talk to people, right? Kilika's gone.
This person might be able to give us some info about Colin.
Lloyd showed Colin's picture and asked if he knew anything about his disappearance.
A missing child? My, that's concerning. Let me think. I apologize, but I can't say for certain if I've seen him or not. There are simply too many people passing by outside for me to remember anyone in particular. That's unfortunate. Thank you for your cooperation, though. District's been packed with tourists, so I can't really say if I saw him or not. I can at least say with full confidence that he is not a guest at this hotel.
Well, we could have told you that.
Oh, he's such a cutie! My apologies, but I don't recall him coming to our lobby before. That's unfortunate. Whoa, you hardly see the place is empty. The afternoon show must have already ended. Lloyd, is that you? Is something going on again? Oh, Ilya and Risha. Did you come to hang out with your favorite gals again? We still have some time before the evening show. Want to join us for tea? Sorry, no can do, unfortunately. I'm here on some work-related business. You see? Oh no, that's terrible. Well, it's definitely true that the kiddies love to come watch our shows. There's a chance one might have snuck in during a performance. Mind holding on for a minute, Lloyd? I'll check with the folks on break to see if they noticed anyone. Wait. I don't need you to go that far for me. Once Ilya has her mind set on something, there's no stopping her. I'll help her take a look around too. Please wait here just a moment, Lloyd.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, doesn't look like he's hiding around the theater right now. I'm sorry. I wish we could be more helpful. It's okay. I appreciate the help, regardless. I should be apologizing for bothering you. Don't sweat it, Lloyd. I'll be sure to notify the troop leader and the manager about the child. Should we contact the police in the event we do find him? Yeah, that would be perfect. Thanks again, you two. Good luck with your evening performance. Same with your search, my favorite little guy. You're always welcome here, Lloyd.
That is just historically untrue.
kept a close eye on all the customers that came through the lobby. I believe any child that walked through our doors was accompanied by their guardians. I'm really sorry I couldn't be any more help.
It's okay. We appreciate it. How about you guys? Oh my goodness. This girl is so jealous. And so is this guy. Guess we can check in here as well.
I hope you didn't wander into a casino, but I'll ask if she knows something about Colin.
I mean, there are worse places he could have wandered into, let's be real.
Aw, he's gone missing? I don't think he came by here. I definitely noticed a little boy trying to sneak into a place like this. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you for cooperating, ma'am.
We don't remember if we're supposed to check the back alley, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, food stall vendors and receptionists. Okie doke.
Hey, I heard you guys managed to catch those darn thieves. I'd better show you my appreciation then. Here, take this with you.
Ooh, Queen Pizza.
Wow, that's very kind of you. Thank you. It's the least I could do, esteemed officers. Go on and eat.
Esteemed officers. Wow. Wow.
A missing kid. Actually, I think I've seen this kid somewhere before. Seriously. Maybe? I was forced to pack up my stand before the parade passed by, so I was in a huge rush trying to get that taken care of. Sorry, my memory's a bit foggy after all that scrambling around. I'm pretty confident that he hasn't passed by in the last hour at least. The crowd's been gone for about that long. I see. That's good to know. Thank you for your time. Wait, what's this about? You want to give me this photo or something? No. Like I was trying to explain. We're looking for the boy in this photo. Have you seen him around here recently? Sorry, I can't say he's ringing any bells. Besides, it's impossible to keep track of these festival crowds. People disappeared after the parade just as quickly as they'd appeared. I understand. Well, thank you for your time.
Head spinning, okay. Quit being such a weirdo, Dad. Okay. I guess we're looping this way then. What? Those are all 3 exits out of the district. How do you expect us to get to anywhere else? Are we supposed to talk to everybody? How are we supposed to get to any of our other areas?
It's a shot in the dark, but this bunny girl might know something about Colin. Sorry, hun, but I've never seen this boy before. I doubt I would have noticed him if he walked past me with all these people around. Ah, gotcha. Thank you for your cooperation.
I only pay attention to our dear patrons' wallets. Oh my goodness. Who are we missing? Or can we only fast travel out of here? These guys are still here.
Actually, we're in the middle of searching for one right now. Oh, really? My apologies. I cannot recall seeing any children on the second floor. As for the first floor, I'd advise you to ask Cherry for more details. If Cherry hasn't seen the missing child, then odds are he hasn't set foot in here.
Guy's a lot nicer when Randy isn't around. Just saying. We've talked to them. Entertainment District, Central Square, Station Street, West Street. Okay, maybe we can fast travel? We're not allowed to fast travel. So we're just supposed to talk to somebody. He said we only had to talk to receptionists. But you know what? We're here. We might as well see what Kilika has to say. Even though she probably checked out. Maybe we're supposed to talk to Ilya and Risha again? Yes, poor girl. Putting on a play must be so much more exhausting than killing people. You know, we actually wonder if, like, that thump? Because when we were here during the performance, like opening night or something, and one of the people in the dressing room heard a thump down the hall, we wonder if that was Sully. You know? Aw, that's nice. And that was her sneaking in to watch the performance. Because we never did find the source of the noise. Like, maybe she really did knock over the sign. Who did we miss? We've talked to everybody. We swear. She blacked out. Oh my goodness. I guess we need to talk to this girl? Except she's walking away from us. Oh. And she disappeared. She disappeared. Oh, okay. A missing kid, huh? No idea, pal. I only take note of any potential patrons. Oh my goodness, finally. But we never talked to the girl. She's just gonna disappear again. The back alley is next. Alright, sure. Lloyd here. Yo, Randy here. I made the rounds in East Street.
No clues about the kiddo's location, not even from the guild's receptionist. Alright, understood. I didn't have any luck in the entertainment district either. Let's continue the search for now. Aye aye, sir. Alright, let's just talk to everybody. Okay, just laugh in our face. We know Eric's got our back. A lost kid. Sorry, I haven't seen him. This is a bar, after all. We don't let kids run around in here. Makes sense. Thanks for your cooperation. What happened to the girl? We're kind of worried. This boy? I'm afraid I don't recognize him. At the very least, I can tell you he's never set foot in this shop. This is hardly the kind of place for children, as I'm sure you are. I see. Well, thank you for your help all the same. I mean, he didn't tell us we could leave. Really? From whom? Oh, do we ask her? Let me think about it. I think I probably saw a couple of kids run by. Oh, really? Did any of them resemble the child in this photo? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not really good at using my head. I just don't remember much, you know? My brain's all hazy. I just can't remember. Sorry. Okay, Central Square. Long time no see. Huh? It's Ren! She found us! Oh, it's you, Ren. Oh my goodness. Is she gonna join the search? It is her brother, after all, that's gone missing. Good day, detective. It's been about a month since we last met, hasn't it? Yeah, we totally weren't online. Trying to track you or anything. That wasn't us. That was Jonah. Just him. Yep. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's up? Did you come to visit the antique shop again? Indeed. I've also come to take in the festival. I quite enjoyed that lovely parade. Were you able to watch it? I'm afraid not. I had to take care of some work, so I missed it. I'm worried about leaving her alone. Let's take her with us! She's mature for her age, but she's still a young girl. I'd take her back to the studio if I wasn't in the middle of an investigation. We could just keep her with us. You know, watch over her during our search. Reunite the brother and sister. Question mark? By the way, detective, what are you doing all alone? Are you playing another game of hide and seek with someone? I mean, she's not wrong. No, not quite. I'm looking for a missing child, actually. He supposedly disappeared during the parade and has yet to return home. Oh, I see. Do you have a photo? I might know him. That's a good idea. Would you mind taking a look? Lloyd showed Colin's picture to Ren. Does she recognize? I mean, she's still smiling. Oh. Ah. What's wrong? Do you know him? ... No. Ren has never known this child. Oh, I see. More ... However, he's quite a cute little boy, isn't he? You said you're looking for him, detective. Yeah, my team split up to cover more ground. I'd like to get him back to his parents ASAP, but we haven't had any luck finding him yet. Oh, Ren. If that's the case, that'll grant you a bit of my expertise. Huh? I told you before, didn't I? I'm quite skilled at hide and seek. I'm sure it won't be much effort to locate one naughty little boy. Yeah, but... Well, I was anxious about leaving her alone. I guess she can accompany me for now.
Yes! Oh my goodness!
If anything happens, I can always have her wait for me at the SSS building. Alright, I'm counting on you, Ren. You can assist me in my investigation for a little bit. Very well. I'll do everything I can to help, Lloyd. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Oh my goodness! Are we reuniting her with her family now? Has this just become the submission? Did she just step closer to Lloyd? Or did we imagine that? Is she trying to listen in on our conversation now? Because that's hilarious. She's not even being subtle about it.
Hello. Lloyd, it's Ellie. I just finished my search of the administrative district. I couldn't find Colin, but I found someone who might have seen him. He says he saw a similar looking boy following the parade from the rear, all on his own. Really? That's a solid lead. I'll leave the harbor district in your hands. Of course, I'll keep you posted.
She totally stepped closer just to listen in. That's hilarious.
Following the parade? He must have been chasing after that float then. Oh, you were listening in.
Good job, Lloyd. Good job. That's awareness right there.
Which float are you talking about? The one that had that cat mascot, Mishy, riding on top. Its design was quite amusing.
I mean, it makes sense. If his favorite plush toy is Mishy, obviously he would be enamored by a giant Mishy, right?
Well, that would definitely be the kind of thing to catch a kid's attention. So should I stop asking around at food stalls and focus on kids and receptionists then?
Okay, fewer people to talk to. You would think that maybe he got hungry at some point and, you know, maybe did wander into the restaurant.
Ryu, got a moment? We're looking for this little kid. Huh? This kid got lost? Let me think. I definitely feel like I've seen him before. But then again... How exceedingly vague. I'd expect a boy such as yourself to be more confident, but it seems I was off the mark. Hey, that's... I mean... Hold on, I think I might have seen him for just a sec. I was kind of focused on the parade, so I wasn't looking at the other kids. I can't blame you there. Thanks, Ryu. That actually helps a lot. By the way, Lloyd, who's this girl hanging out with you? She sounds like a know-it-all if you ask me. Now, is that any way to speak to a lady? Ren, I think you might be expecting too much from Ryu.
Wow. Oh. Thank you, we appreciate it. We should just talk to all the food stalls, right? Thank you. Alright, we're gonna keep talking to the food stalls anyway, because apparently we get free recipes. Aw, that's so nice. Ellie and the others better be collecting those recipes too.
There sure are a lot of people. Let's investigate this area for a little while, okay? Fine with me. I think asking the reception ladies and the kids around here will prove quite sufficient. My thoughts exactly. You're pretty sharp, huh, Ren? Why, thank you. I like to think so. Oh dear, this boy has gotten lost. That's terrible to hear. But I'm afraid I haven't seen him. What about you, Pearl? No, I don't recall seeing him either. I know there were quite a few kids around when the parade passed by, but they were all with their parents. I'm terribly sorry, but I don't believe that boy ever came into the department store. I see. Thank you. I appreciate the info all the same.
Alright, so not the individual shop owners. We do have to talk to kids though. Were there kids over here? No. How about you? You had a nice view of the front door.
Huh? Oh, sorry, but I don't recognize that boy at all. I know I definitely haven't seen him around anytime recently.
Well, that seems to be everybody. Are these guys considered kids?
Wendy, do you have a minute? Could you tell me if you've seen this kid before? What now? He's around 5 years old, you say? He's a bit younger than Pansy then. I'm sorry, Lloyd. I wasn't able to catch the parade, so I haven't seen this kid. So you don't think he entered Genton at any point? Yeah, I can say with full confidence that he hasn't entered the store. I like to keep track of how many times the orbital door over there opens. I see. That's a very Wendy reason to be sure. Thanks for the help, Wendy.
Anybody else we're supposed to talk to here? We must still be missing somebody. Oh, there's that little girl. Okay.
Huh? This boy? Actually, I think I might have saw him following the parade. Really? You seen him? Yep, he was at the very end, trying to keep up with the rest of the floats. At least, I'm pretty sure it was the boy in your photo. Gotcha, that lines up with what Ellie told me too. Thanks, Mimi, you are a lot of help.
Maybe we should just go to wherever the parade floats are parked, you know? Oh, deciding to use a photo for your investigation now, are ya? Look at you, acting all police-like.
Thanks. So, do you have any clues? He's the child of an acquaintance of ours.
I didn't actually get to see the parade. Unless he came into the store, I wouldn't have seen him.
However, if he stuck to a parade, then should he be on East Street? The parade route was supposed to head that way, after all. I see. According to Randy's report, East Street was a bust, though. Well then, what do we do now? Let's continue with the investigation as planned. Making a call without having all the information is never a good idea. Alright, I think this should cover it for the Central Square investigation. We should check out Station Street next. I see you're quite the cautious one. I knew you'd be interesting.
Where are we going? Oh, okay, Station Street. Got it.
Lloyd speaking.
We love how she just steps really close. Just to eavesdrop, you know?
It's Tio. Zeit and I have been following Colin's scent. However, given the abundance of people here, we have not discovered a definitive trail. I was afraid of that. The trails we have found do not go past the south exit, nor inside the train station. At least, that is what Zeit concluded after investigating those locations. Got it. Could you check the other exits to make sure he hasn't left through those? Roger. We will proceed with our investigation, heading counterclockwise, making our way toward the east exit.
If he left the city, little kid be in trouble. Because there are monsters out there?
Thanks, you two. So she chose to tag along with the big bad wolf then. Still, turning him into a police dog, you guys come up with some interesting ideas. Well, we didn't have much of a choice. He walked right into the SSS building, and that was that.
You don't argue with Zeit, you know? Zeit gets what Zeit wants.
But wait a minute, how do you know so much about us, Ren? Who's to say? I don't think I've seen him before. I was here all day, so I would have remembered someone like him. According to Zeit, Colin didn't head toward Crossbell Station. We should be able to scratch that off our list.
He's not inside Crossbell Station.
Did you know there's a book on railways at the library? And did you know that I contributed to it? That's right, my submission took up quite a few pages of it. Actually, my original contribution took up about 300 pages, so it ended up being abridged by the editor. Greatly.
That's really funny. Oh, you poor dude.
Crossbell's very own den of monsters, the Geofront. You can't go inside without a key from City Hall, so you can scratch it off your list. Good point. ... Hold on, how could you possibly know that? Sure, someone could have told you about the monsters, but the thing about City Hall. I know a lot more about the city than you seem to think. In fact, I've explored every nook and cranny of it by now. And I can peek in on all sorts of places from my other playground too.
Oh, the Orbital Network?
Other playground.
Oh, Lloyd's putting the pieces together.
She can't be. Shall we continue, Detective? We still have to return that poor child to his kind Papa and Mama, right?
Kind Papa and Mama.
Ren, are you... Yeah, you're right. Let's keep searching. Colin's safety should be our top priority. It looks like Colin didn't wander into this part of town. For now, we should just head back to Central Square and start investigating West Street.
Alright.
Hello? Hey, it's Randy. I'm checking out the downtown district as we speak. It sounds like our kid Colin was hanging around here after all. Seriously? While he was watching the parade, the kids in the downtown district invited him to play for a little bit. They said he suddenly left to go back to East Street. He certainly gets around. I can't tell if Colin's a brave kid or if he's just oblivious to danger. Tell me about it. It's Tio. I apologize for the interruption. Tio?
The heck? We could do three-way calls on these things.
Or more, if necessary. Zeit couldn't find any trace of Colin's scent at the east exit. We are passing through the Harbor District now, heading up the north exit. Thanks for the update. Should I try going around East Street one more time, just in case? Yeah, he probably passed through there at some point. Another lap wouldn't hurt. Leave it to me, boss man. Our elusive boy is quite skilled at playing tag, isn't he? After all, he followed the parade from the administrative district, through the entertainment district, back alley, Central Square, East Street, and then the downtown district. Then, we know he returned to East Street, heading to the Harbor District. We know we should be paying attention, because there's very likely going to be a quiz at the end of this. But, yeah. That appears to be his route, yes? Wow, you really are sharp. You took the words right out of my mouth. For the time being, I'll leave those areas to the rest of the team since they're closer. Next, I'd like to check out West Street. Are you okay with that? I don't see why I wouldn't be. Eliminating possibilities is always worthwhile. Alright, here we go. West Street. Which is... this way? Yeah, see, this is why. This is why we just could not pay attention. You know? Bennett, you see anything? Huh? I feel like I've seen this kid around here before. Definitely haven't seen him today, though. I'd notice if a little kid were here by himself. Go inside and ask Oscar. Good to see you, Lloyd. And who's this lovely little lady? What are you two up to? We're trying to find a missing person. Have you seen the child in this photo? Hey, isn't that Colin? Wait, you know him. Yeah, he lives in the residential district, I think. His family comes by here to buy bread every once in a while. Come to think of it, I haven't seen them today. Actually, I didn't see them around here during the parade either. Thought so. Alright, thanks for the info. You've been a huge help. Unfortunately, we know that they won't actually let us go check in on the Haywers. Bring them their daughter back. But it's fine. Maybe she'll stick with us until the very end. I mean, we're supposed to be asking the kids, but we don't see any. Although there was that one girl, right? Wendy's sister? Who is not home. Oh, you guys actually finally met up. Okay, well, congrats. Hey, Uncle Miles, do you have a second? There's something I need to ask. Is this the child you were talking about? It looks exactly like him. I'm pretty sure I've met this kid recently. Seriously? Yeah, he bumped into me while I was walking around East Street. I believe he ran up north from there. He ran north from East Street? That means he headed to the Harbor District. Yeah, sounds likely. Thanks a lot, Uncle Miles. You've been incredibly helpful. Aw. Oh, Lloyd, you said you were looking for a missing child. Thinking back on it, your uncle did meet a little boy. He was standing out there all alone, so we wondered where his parents had gone. Why didn't you guys, you know, take him to a police station? Oh. Did we just walk into an argument? Oh. Just because he got some sample bread?
Han set up the orbital camera. Oh, okay. Don't ask our permission or anything. Wait, where was Sully? We didn't see Sully in the theater, did we? I mean, she could have been there and we just didn't see her. That's entirely possible. We're not super observant. Are you sure? Are you sure? Who are we missing? Oh, Pete, right? And then there was that little girl inside of the general store too. Oh, and a child has gone missing. That's horrible. I missed the parade today, so I only caught a couple glimpses of it from afar. I was so far away, I don't think I can really be of any help to you. Okie doke, thank you anyway. Daughter's not here. A missing child? I'm afraid we don't have anything about that. Both Mr. Grimwood and I were unable to head out and watch the parade. I could still hear all the fun music they were playing, though. Hello there, Lloyd. Working alone today? Well, only temporarily. Harold's son has gone missing. I'm sorry, Lloyd. Right before the parade started, a client ran in here looking for some business advice. I still haven't had a chance to go outside. I see. Even so, thanks for your help as always, sir. You know, I imagine Mrs. Hayworth is beside herself with worry. Lloyd, you must find this boy. Yes, sir. Does he know something about this that we don't? That should about cover West Street. I wonder how the search is going on everyone else's end. ... Is Ren sad? Because, like, Mr. Grimwood was saying how the mother is so upset about her missing boy. And she wonders if they were ever this upset about her. Yes, Lloyd speaking. It's Ellie. I heard something unsettling that I thought I should report to you. Tio's with me now, by the way. Hello, Lloyd. Oh, you guys met up. Okay, Ellie, what do you want to report? It's about Colin. Apparently he was sighted standing at the pier, watching all the boats. Nobody saw where he went after that, though. I asked Sight to search for a scent in the surrounding area. But upon climbing the stairs exiting the pier, Colin's scent suddenly vanished. Okay. What could that mean? Did he fall into the ocean? That couldn't be it. There's no way. Or he got on the boat, maybe? It vanished. Yes, at the southeastern end of the harbor district. What could this mean? Could it be? He entered an automobile. He fell into the river. Someone carried him away. even if somebody carried him away, there would still be some traces of a scent, right? If he fell into the river, maybe not. And if he entered an automobile, maybe not. He couldn't have. Did he fall into the river? Silly detective. Aw, okay. Another L for the books. Why are we even surprised? Silly detective. You may want to recount the details you were given. Didn't that pump of yours state that he climbed the stairs up from the pier? We have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you mean the steps leading away from the pier? Okay. Oh, that's true. He couldn't have been carried off by someone either. A lingering trail of his scent would remain. However, what if he were to suddenly enter an enclosed space? The scent would be cut off. He must have entered an automobile. Oh. I see. Your logic is sound. Now you get it. With that in mind, the question now becomes, which vehicle did he enter? By the way, Lloyd, are you with someone? I believe I heard the voice of a young girl with you. Ah, it's a bit of a long story. Anyway, why don't we meet up and sift through the details? Hey, detective. I'm going to borrow the SSS's terminal for a bit. You're going to do what? Hold on a second. Should we be expecting a virus? Ellie, Tio, do me a favor. Contact Randy and head back to base ASAP. I'll explain everything once you're there. Okay, understood. I don't quite understand what's going on, but Roger, I suppose. Roger, I suppose. Oh, Tio, we love you. She looks so serious. Aww. Are you searching for information on that vehicle through the Orbital network? Do they have orbital cameras? Like, on the streets? Correct. I'm attempting to locate anything on vehicles parked at the southeast part of the Harbor District in the past hour. Of course, I'm searching every orbital database accessible from within Crossbell City. Oh? Perhaps I should hack the IBC's terminal, and that geofront one that Freckles is so very fond of. Oh, Ren. You can do that. Ren, just who are you? I'm starting to think you're not just the granddaughter of some doll maker. Grandpa York is just an associate of mine. He's a friend who repaired my dear Potter Mater for me. And since I don't trust the professor, I had to discreetly ask elsewhere about fixes. Discreetly ask elsewhere about fixes. What? Is she talking about Weissman? When she says she doesn't trust the professor? Or is the doll maker the professor? The professor. And what the heck is a Potter Mater? That's not something you need to worry about. After all, I'm only here to observe Crossbell. Under the persona of Kitty, of course. I knew it. You know, playing that little game of tag was quite an enjoyable diversion. Freckles is formidable behind a terminal, but that friend of yours knows her stuff too. Aww. She's taking it so well. Though I have a sneaking suspicion that she used a certain little trick of hers to gain the upper hand. You even figured that out. We're here, Lloyd. We came back as soon as we could, but... Oh? This girl again. Ain't she that doll maker's grandkid? Yeah, like I said, it's a long story.
found it. It looks like a Rhymes deliveries truck was parked there 30 minutes ago. And it was heading to Belgar Gate. Now, for the truck's number, here it is. Try contacting the driver with this number. I'm all but certain that this will lead us to our missing boy. Good work. Could you explain what's happening now? Yeah, man, I'm having a hard time following this. Oh, of course. You must be Kitty. Everybody's meeting! We love it! What? Ah, man, and I thought I was confused before. I'm completely lost now. I really appreciate you guys playing with me yesterday. It was oh so fun. However, I think we can save the explanations until after you found the boy, She makes a valid point. Alright then, I'll give their number a call and see if they pick up. I mean, as long as he stayed in the truck, he should be fine. No monsters in the truck. Lloyd called the phone number he received. Rhymes Deliveries. How, can I help you? Hello there. Sorry to bother you, but I'm with the CPD, Special Support Section. Oh, thank Adios! I was minutes away from calling the Bracer Guild or the police. But I didn't have either of their numbers memorized, so I just called my dad and... Please, sir, just take a deep breath. You sound like you're in a panic. Has something happened? Well, you see... That little kid ran off somewhere. I have no clue where, though. Oh, boy. It must be him. I'm currently parked in the middle of West Crosswell Highway. I went to check my load after hearing some sounds, and I found that kid in the back. He must have snuck in somehow. I knew that taking him to Belgar Gate would be a mess, so I tried to call my boss to ask for help. But while I was on the call, he must have went and wandered away from the truck. Lloyd, what's the matter? Well, we've got a bit of an issue. Lloyd briefly explained the situation to the others. He what? Unbelievable. This is bad news! Agreed. Let's hurry and locate the driver. Listen, we're headed your way, ASAP. Don't go anywhere, okay? Keep your truck exactly where it's parked. There's always a chance he'll come back. Right. Just hurry, okay? This is stressing me out. Everyone, we're heading to the west exit. Oh no, that's the one with all the bugs. We don't like that exit. And Ren, you can come along, obviously. I'm coming with. I promise that I won't slow you down. But I think it would be safer if you waited here for us to return. Did you forget already? I was the one who discovered the boy's whereabouts. Thus, I have an obligation to see how this unfolds. No matter what fate has in store for him. You know, we wonder if Ren sees this as a parallel to what happened to her. Just in the sense that, like, Colin has been separated from his parents too. And she wants to see if they're reunited. And maybe that'll give her some closure. Like, maybe if Colin can return home safely, she can feel like that could have been her too. And then she can feel like her story could have ended similarly. Even though that didn't actually happen, it could have happened. Like, there could have been a different ending for her as well. If that makes any sense? That sounds ominous. I don't know what your deal is, kid, but it's clear you ain't letting this go. Time's a wasting, Lloyd. Come on, let's just let her tag along. You're right. Ren, I know you aren't an ordinary girl, but that doesn't mean you can do anything crazy. I need you to let us handle whatever happens. Can you do that for me? Fine, fine. In return, I'd appreciate if you stopped treating me like a child. I think I've proven I can handle myself by now. I guess that's fair. Alright, everyone, to the west exit. Our plan is to get to West Crossbell Highway and commence our search for Colin right away. Right. Roger that. ... Alright, well, next time, rescue mission. Possibly, potentially, Ren might be reunited with her parents. But can you imagine the can of worms that would open up if the Haywards got both of their children back in the same day? Like, their lives would literally be flipped upside down. Except Ren has been here for like 6 months now? If she really wanted to go back, she could have just walked through the front door at any time. So, we don't know. We shall have to see.